do that.
Perfect.
Yay. Okay, so I just started recording now for those that have missed. I'm Angelica from Ethica Beauty, and welcome Sweis. I love y'all. I love Sweis. I love everything about Sweis. Ethica is short for Ethical Beauty. We're PETA certified, we're cruelty free. We are all about anti-aging of the hair. So anti-aging turns back the clock. As our skin ages, so does our hair. Oops, Rancho's here. Hi, Rancho. Okay. Rancho in the house. Hello.
So Rancho, we can't hear you or see you.
Okay, we'll just give them a minute.
She said she can't hear us or see us, should I just say? Because I know we can turn the hearing part on, but usually they don't want that on because of
Rancho, can you hear me? It's Angelica.
Hey, Angelica, it's me. I can hear you.
Hi, Jackie. Okay,
Hi.
we can't see you though, right?
No, we don't have video.
Camera?
Yeah,
okay.
We don't have that.
But you can see me, right?
I can. Yes, we can see you.
Okay, so I'm recording this Zoom. I'm going to send it to Valerie after. So we'll welcome Rancho, and Jackie knows me. I'm Angelica from Ethica Beauty. Ethica is short for Ethical Beauty. We're a PETA certified cruelty-free brand. We focus in on anti-aging of the hair. As we age, our skin, the texture of our hair ages. It gets thinner. It's brittle. It loses its luster. It loses its shine. So we bring youth back to the hair. We're all about scalp therapy. And in order to have beautiful hair, we've got to have a healthy scalp. With the scalp therapy, we help other issues like dandruff, even psoriasis, alopecia, even post-chemotherapy. And we're all about healthy hair growth with our topicals, our water-based topicals. So 4 products, 3 variations of sizes, as you can see on the shelves. The regular retail sizes, which are the 8-ounce shampoo, 8-ounce conditioner, and then the 2-ounce topicals, which are on my screen. All of those are $17.50, and the salon retails for $34, or some of them retail for $35. I mentioned that we're PETA certified and cruelty free, so we want to make sure we leave a less carbon footprint, and we use reclaimed ocean plastics in our packaging. That's really important because you've got other lines that you carry like Numa, which were manufactured in the same house as Numa, and even Loma. They don't want to leave, they want to leave less of a footprint, a carbon footprint on the planet. As you can see by my screen on the back, we are giving back. Our little indie brand, Ethica, even though we're 3 years old and we're an indie brand, where we lack in a big budget, we give you guys a lot of love. But it was important for us to not just be a shampoo company. We are supporting Hair to Stay, which is a nonprofit organization. It assists financially disadvantaged cancer patients going through chemotherapy. And there is a treatment called cool scalping, that if you're going through chemo, cool scalping prevents the patient from losing hair. So our efforts with the corrective sales help subsidize that. I am going to also send Valerie, okay, Lake Forest is here. Hey, Lake Forest, I've got this taped and recorded, so whatever you missed, Valerie will have the link. So I don't know if you can see us or hear us, but let us know if you can't, but we can't see you. Okay, I think Lake Forest can hear us and see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll send this PowerPoint to Valerie, and then I'll send you some of our TV press that if you want to share with the stylists that come in the store. In fact, I'm doing an event in Rancho in a few weeks. I'll actually bring my iPad or my laptop and I'll have our TV reel like looping for the stylist. Okay, who is Ethica for? Okay, we talked about, we focus on anti-aging of the hair, scalp therapy, and hair growth, but healthy hair growth. So Ethica is for both men and women. It's versatile. Women and men in their 20s and 30s, especially women wearing hair extensions. Anytime a stylist is looking at babe hair extensions, I walk over with my ageless bottle and I start a conversation. I don't like to shove product down any stylist's throat. And I just say, hey, I'm Angelica with Ethica. I'm just hanging out at the store today. And I'm not trying to sell you like my product line, but I do want to talk to you about ageless. And this is your insurance policy with your babe hair clients. So this ensures that the natural hair underneath their hair extensions remains strong and also as an anchor underneath all those hair extensions. So, and I'll go over the topical. So it's great for hair extension users. It's also great for if you just want a great shampoo that is color safe, hair extension safe, that's keratin complex safe. I certainly don't need to address thinning hair. And so it's a great shampoo and conditioner for me. And I don't necessarily, use the topicals. So again, anti-aging scalp therapy and healthy hair growth. We use ingredients like coconut, as I mentioned earlier. Coconut is an antibacterial that helps with scalp issues. It's also a hair growth accelerator. We also use cabbage. Cabbage, believe it or not, is essential with hair growth and the speed and acceleration of hair growth. And we use other ingredients like biotin, reishi mushroom, again, all plant-based and essential for healthy hair growth. So you see the theme where I'm going is just, I don't call it hair growth, I call it healthy hair growth. So that's what we're all about. Let's talk about the shampoo. Again, we use coconut-based surfactants. It's very concentrated. I think this is the best seller. I would get angry phone calls all day, every day when we were back ordered due to the supply chain, I think during the months of January, February, and part of March. And I felt, and you guys are in my backyard. So I was right there with you. This is our #1 seller. So very concentrated, a little bit goes a long way. Tell your stylist to leave the shampoo on for at least 2 minutes before they rinse, because their hair and scalp needs to soak up all the antioxidants and anti-aging benefits. So you will notice after using the shampoo and even the conditioner days at a time, your hair will shed less, which is a cool thing. Raise your hand for those that you can see me, because I guess you're on mute. How many of you ladies know Denise Jones? She is one of the sales managers. Okay, so Denise, she's got a ton of hair, even under that cute Betty Boop wig she wears. But she'll tell you all day long that she uses Ethica shampoo and conditioner and she doesn't shed as much. We're going to shed, but if there's something that can help prevent our drains from clogging up, it would be the Ethica Beauty. Now, let's talk about the conditioner. If you guys are looking for a thick mayonnaise consistency type conditioner or like a reconstructor, this is not for you. If you're looking for a lightweight conditioner that doesn't weigh the hair down, that provides protection against static and UV rays, and it helps from your hair shedding, this is for you. So this is very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. I literally just leave it on for a minute and then rinse. If I don't have time to shampoo my hair and I just want a little oomph to my hair, I'll just use the conditioner. Now, we get a lot of questions. Hang on 1 second, one of my products fell on the floor. I do get questions, well, if a stylist is stuck on their Milbon or they're stuck on their Numa, sorry, not Numa, but Loma, excuse me, or, they're stuck on their Living Proof. Can they use the topicals with their other brands? And the answer is yes. However, if they want maximum results in terms of like the anti-aging and especially the hair growth, you want to recommend that they use the shampoo, the conditioner, and either the ageless or the corrective. I am going to show you something really cool. Now, forgive me, Nevada ladies, Reno and Vegas. I don't know what the rules are, but at least in Southern California, we're not allowed to have brochures in the salon or magazines. So during the COVID, when we redesigned our packaging, if you look on the back of the bottles, there's a QR code. So if you're out of brochures, and if you can't have brochures, just tell the stylist, hey, just point your iPhone to the QR code and up pops information. So whatever I'm telling you, and if you are stuck on something, go look on the back of the bottle and you can see the icons. And then you can just point your phone and on the QR code and all the information comes up. Speaking of icons, and I'm going to go over the topicals. So what are these topicals used for? Okay, so you guys carry Babe Lash Serum, right? Okay, so think of this as like Babe Lash Serum, especially ladies that are wearing the lash extensions. It's very important that they use some sort of support so their natural lashes underneath those extensions are strong, correct? So think of this as like Babe Lash Serum, but for your hair, Okay, so these are plant-based. These are actually 100% vegan, and they're water-based. So these are meant to act as a leave-in. So we've got ageless and we've got corrective. And so I don't necessarily use the ageless. So when I'm seeing, so us women, which all of us on the screen, sometimes if we notice we've got a little bit of an issue with needing spot treatment or we're thinning, it's where we part our hair, correct? So women get it here, we get it here in the temporal area, and men get it here. So the easiest way to prescribe one of our topicals, so again, it's a leave-in, you just spray where you need it, massage it in, and leave it alone. Use it every day until you see results, and results will vary. I've had stylists say they've seen results in a month, in 2 months, maximum results 3 months. Now for me, I don't have a issue, but once in a while where I part my hair, if I'm seeing scalp, I break out my ageless and I use it every day for a couple weeks and I'm good. And then actually the shampoo and conditioner, it gives me enough support where I don't really need to use the ageless. So ageless is great. And if you look on my screen, you will see ageless is great for spot thinning, for volume, for hair extensions, for hormonal, and for shedding. So this is something that Denise would use. And then Valerie has like a beautiful head of hair. She doesn't necessarily need to use like the ageless, the corrective, but if she wanted to, I would just say like the ageless. Corrective, and it says on the back of the bottle, corrective, they're for more advanced hair growth issues. So if you need something to correct, corrective. So it says on the back of the bottle, it's for male pattern baldness, female pattern loss, post-chemo, alopecia, thyroid issues. So think of corrective, you need something to correct. Ageless, more preventative. We want to stay forever young. That's how I best describe. I'm going to go over some before and after pictures. And these are real people. And some of like half of these photos I'm going to show you, they're Sweis customers. Here is a 20-something-year-old hairdresser. Do you see on the top of her scalp? It's sort of see-through. We got her an anti-aging shampoo, anti-aging conditioner, and ageless topical. And 12 weeks later, the bottom picture, she's got her 28-year-old head of hair back. It's shiny, it's vibrant, it's got elasticity back, and it's got a nice thicker texture to it. Okay. This is a 38-year-old woman. She went completely bald. Her hair was long, luscious locks down the middle of her back. She had hair similar to like Valerie. She lost all of her hair during chemo. She called me up and said, listen, I lost all of my hair during chemo. I said, don't worry. Hey, let's face it, us women and men, we equate our femininity, or men equate their masculinity with a great head of hair, great eyebrows, and lashes. So my girl Hillary, her scalp was raw and chapped from the chemo. I said, use the conditioner on your bald head, massage it in, and then towel dry. And then I had her on corrective, because remember, anyone that's gone through post chemotherapy or advanced issues, we prescribe the corrective. So what you're seeing on the screen is 8 weeks of using Ethica shampoo, or first the conditioner and the corrective, and now she just uses our shampoo and conditioner. So for those of you that know anyone that's gone through chemo, you know that saying chemo hair, where it grows out really wiry and that tight curl, and it's sort of got a funny green gray color. Well, if you look at Hillary, her hair grew out normal. Okay, here is a Sweis, one of my girls who lives in the Sweis territory. She lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. Talk about pandemic stress and COVID hair. Look at the top picture. She's lost her hair here. The bottom photo, a month after using Ethica, she's got fill-in. She got laid off from her job. Her backup job, doing skin, she was an esthetician at one of the, she worked at M Resort at the spa. Those were all shut down. She was stressed. And then on top of that, she caught COVID. So as a result, her hair fell in clumps right here. So a month later, she's back on track. She's in her early 50s. So she was one to color her hair probably every 14 days, every 2 weeks, natural, like level 4N. And our products are color safe, hair extension safe, and keratin safe. Okay, here's another Sweis customer. This is my girl, Brooke. She owns 2 hair salons in Central California. As you guys know, in California, we were shut down not once, but twice, but 3 times. So she has 2 buildings she had to pay rent on. Her stylists were out of work. She's the lead esthetician. She couldn't do facials. Her hair fell out. She over bleached it. She couldn't hold extensions. They sell Ethica at the salon. I'm like, girl, pull the products off the shelves. So I said, start using the shampoo and the conditioner, and it's going to bring your hair healthy from all that breakage from the stress. And she was over bleaching her hair. I go, you need to switch to like Oligo or Aloxi bleach or lightener, because whatever you're using, it's breaking your hair. So the shampoo and conditioner nursed her healthy hair back, and we got her on ageless. And the picture on the right is her with hair extensions 4 weeks later. Okay, so see, I'm showing you these different scenarios. It's not just for who you think it might be. Okay, here is Gina. She used to be an Aloxi educator. She's a hairdresser in Santa Barbara, California. She just had a baby. She was suffering from postpartum hair, thinning right here. She colors her hair. I think she's got some baby highlights. I said, just use the ageless right here. And if you see a progression 4 weeks later, she's got some fill-in. Here is Julie. Julie owns Scissory 54 in, I think, Valencia, California. She's one of our first Ethica salons through Sweis. And see the middle of her hair on the very, if you're facing the screen on the left, she's got that bald spot. And she colors her hair. She's probably a 3N. And knowing Stephanie Rosso, salon consultant, she probably sells her Aloxi or Oligo or both. She was also shedding really bad. She posted a picture of a round brush with all this hair shedding. 4 weeks later, she got on the anti-aging shampoo, anti-aging conditioner, and her ageless. She just sprayed in this spot here. 4 weeks later, that spot is filling in. Worst case scenario, this photo. She's a salon client out of Canada. Do you see she's got female pattern baldness, like right here? It took 16 weeks to get her back on track. We had her on the anti-aging shampoo, anti-aging conditioner, and the corrective. And 16 weeks later, 4 months later, the picture on the right, she's growing back her hair. She's got a nice head of hair back. She's got her hair colored. It looks healthy. And she's got her youth back. So again, I mean, losing that much hair for especially a woman is very devastating. Okay, here's a photo of a stylist barber that our friend Brent in Orange County took. So he needs anti-aging. This gentleman's in his 40s. If you see, his scalp is red, it's inflamed. His hair is dull, it's limp, it looks dry. He definitely needs some anti-aging. 4 weeks later, he shampooed his hair, conditioned, towel dried. He sprayed his corrective. He didn't tint his hair. He doesn't have any hair product. And it literally took back, I would say, 15 years off. And you don't see a red scalp anymore. So that's, let me see, we have a question in the chat. Oh, yes, Valerie, I am recording this. Any questions? And you can unmute yourselves if you want.
I don't have any questions, but I do want to tell you that I do love Ethica as a person as well, using it. I was
Awesome.
noticing that, you know, right here was, you know, really thinning for me. I noticed all around my head was pretty much thinning from bleaching and all the dyeing, and not noticing that it's thin until I noticed one of my dreads all the way in the back, which is one of my longest ones, broke all the way off. And I had this much left of it. And I was like, oh my gosh. But ever since using it, I use the shampoo and the topical. I feel that my scalp feels better. I have less dry scalp. My hair feels softer. It's never felt this soft since I was a little girl. So
yay.
I'm really
well, you
happy
still are a
with
little
it.
girl.
Thank you.
Teasing. I'm teasing. Let me share the screen one more time. And I know it's late in the game, but not really. I have an incentive with the stores. Are you ladies aware of that? Okay, I'm just going to share the screen and then I can share the information again. Okay, can everyone see this? Just raise your hand. It's a green flyer. Okay, cool. So I do have an incentive, and then your manager can go over that with you. I will resend this digital flyer over. But it basically started September 1st through November 30th, and it's collective as a team. So like for Encino, like you ladies gotta just tag team and help each other. It's not just me and me, it's all together. So you have a minimum and your managers will go over with that. So once you hit your, like as long as you hit your minimum, so for every 8-ounce shampoo, conditioner, or 2-ounce topical you sell, you get $1 a bottle. For every 16-ounce or refill size topical, you get $1.50. For every liter size, you get $2 a bottle. And then for every 1 month kit, you get $2.50. And for every 4-month kit, you get like $3. And then I will like send that over along with this PowerPoint to your managers as well. Any questions or comments or anything at all? I'm here for you.
Yes, I do have a quick question.
Sure.
So I had gotten the corrective daily optical, like the spray for my friend because she had her thyroid taken out
Oh,
and
okay.
she's been using it for about 2 weeks.
Mhm.
She mostly just has balding like in the front of her hair, like where men usually bald
Sure.
backwards on the sides.
Like, yeah, they call that
About
the widow's peak.
yeah, like just on the sides, like she's full in the front, but on the side.
Sure.
About how long do you think it would take for her to see results?
Okay, so
I
that's a
know it said
question
like 1 to 3 months, but it's just a
well,
small
okay,
amount.
so do you guys, everybody has an iPhone, right?
Yes.
Okay. Or if anyone has an Apple Watch, awesome. So this is something called smart technology
Yes.
where it really tracks all of your thoughts. Like if I'm thinking about a pair of Adidas I want, and if I just even Google it for a second, all of a sudden I'm seeing Adidas on my Facebook feed. I'm like, yo, that was quick. And like
Yeah.
even like if this is next to me and I'm like if I have like message open, it's like recording whatever I'm saying. It's like super creepy or whatever. Um so we use similar technology like with our products. So these adapt to whatever your hair and scalp needs are. So if I use the ageless, it knows just to zone in on that spot because that's all where I need it. Um, Depending on how consistent you are, so you want to make sure you're using this daily, once or twice a day, no more than that. So I just use like my ageless like once a day, but for your friend that had thyroid issues, have her use it maybe twice a day. And it doesn't matter if you shampoo your hair every day or not. We use nanotechnology. So the product literally gets into your follicle and nourishes the follicle. I call it miracle grow for the follicle. So number one, they have to be consistent, use it every day. And number two, as long as the follicle is alive, this will work. And it will depend on the individual, how often they're using it and how severe their situation is. So if it's thyroid, it's not going to happen overnight. It could take
Yeah.
3 weeks. It could take 4 weeks. So again, it's all about that smart technology. It just adapts to whatever her needs are. And again, she's got to use this like once a day, every day till she sees results. So when I send you that PowerPoint, you will see the amount of time it has taken. It's taken some 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. So it's all about being consistent. I mean, you see, I have a good head of hair. You don't see like my scalp. And I literally just use like, I've just been using the shampoo and conditioner like daily. And that's pretty much all I need. Any other questions or concerns?
So do you think I should recommend to her that she should do it like morning and night?
Yeah, she can use
right
it
at the
morning and
beginning?
night and then see where that goes.
And then also I heard you say that the ageless would help with hair extensions because I'm about
Yeah,
to get
so
a haircut
okay, so
soon.
here is a trick. So if I mean, you ladies are new, but you'll be making friends with the Sweis stylists that come in to the store. Anyone buying Babe, I talk to them about this. I'm like, hey, not trying to sell you the whole line, but you should think about this ageless. It's amazing. It's $34 retail to the client. And you can tell this is if one product they could sell to their client is this. This is their insurance policy against that beautiful head of hair extensions that they just installed. This keeps the natural hair underneath the extensions strong. It maintains the integrity of their hair, and it acts as an anchor with those Babe hair extensions. And our products contain no glycerin. So the number one enemy of hair extensions is glycerin. Glycerins unravel the tape-ins, the Babe. So this has no glycerin. So whether it's a stylist trying to build, I have stylists that are trying to build their extension services in a salon, and they will just invest $17.50 and they'll just tell their client, hey, I'm running a promotion. This is a $34, $35 value. Just take this home, use it every day, and it's going to preserve all that awesome work, and then just refer me. So I've got stylists doing that, or I've got salons just buying the ageless and upcharging the hair extension services, and they're just giving it the client, and the client thinks they're getting a gift, and the stylist is just prescribing. And certain salons like have their own way. I'm just trying to give you some tips. on how you can promote the ageless. And then for a while, I think we had these in the education kits. I even did not a Zoom, but I did a Zoom. It was like a private Zoom for Sweis, and it was invited stylists, and it was me and Crystal from Babe, and we did a collaboration. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, so we're something for everybody. Yes, it's great for thinning hair, you know, losing hair, but also think about ways you can talk to your hair extension clients about it. Because here's the thing, they're wearing hair extensions for a reason, right? Because their hair's thinning, or they want more volume, or they want more length. And so we've got a lot of stylists getting their clients on the Ethica while they're taking a break from the extensions as well. Any other concerns or comments? I'm here for you guys, like at any time, by the way. If you have a stylist that wants a training on Zoom, or you want me to call them or visit their salon, just let me know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Somebody had a question.
Oh yeah. You mentioned about dandruff.
Yes.
Does shampoo help get rid of dandruff?
Yes. So remember I mentioned the shampoo and conditioner has coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut's a skin healer. Denise and I tried to get into, and you guys in Southern California, you ladies will know, Salon Republic. So we tried really diligently to get in all the Salon Republics, and they did a test with us, and unfortunately we didn't get in. I mean, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Denise and I spent like, I think 5 full days at different locations, just, you know, talking to all the stylists. But one of the buyers at Salon Republic, Jessica, she said yes to us at least giving it a go, because this helped her husband's dandruff. So it has coconut. Coconut is a antibacterial and a skin healer. Our scalp is our skin. And so dandruff stems from scalp issues. So this will help.
Okay.
Anything else, my friends, my new friends?
I use corrective too. The
You don't
spray.
need corrective, my dear. You
I
have a-
use right here because I broke off.
Ageless is fine, my dear. Just like I showed
The
you on this.
ageless?
Yes, remember I showed you on the I shared the screen. Ageless, if you're having shedding or breakage, you don't need corrective. You don't need correctives. Ageless is good for you.
Okay, I'm gonna give to my husband then.
Okay, awesome. And welcome back to Sweis.
Thank you.
Okay, anything else, ladies? Okay, I am here if you need me. All of your managers have my number, and if you ask that, like if anybody's ever had a question, I've gotten back to them like ASAP. I love everybody. I love you guys, and welcome, welcome, welcome. You're working for an amazing company, and more importantly, like I love all your store managers, but your fearless leader, like she's the bomb.com, and that's Miss Valerie. So much love to you guys.
Thank you,
All
Angelica.
right. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Have a
you.
great
Bye.
one.
Thank
Bye.
you.